Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it is early March, and it is that time of year to where we start thinking about our spring garden. One of the things that we do around this time is open up our garden area to the chickens. Main reason we do this is because chickens are awesome at tilling and fertilizing your land. So if you can look at all this nice, rich, dark soil here that has been composting all winter long, and actually since the fall, and we also dump a lot of rabbit pellets and things of that nature out into the garden and let those compost down and get ready for planting in the spring. So what you see here is that the chickens are excellent at getting in there and turning this soil over. And as you can see, as they get down below some of the straw that was ultimately bedding, and if you look carefully, you can even see some rabbit pellets in there because we just dump all of that onto the garden area. And we give the chickens some time to come back in here and do their whole scratch thing. They are looking for little seeds, little insects, everything that they can find. And as they do that, they are turning the soil and also adding some of their own fertilizer to the mix. Much of a chicken's life is all about scratching and pecking, looking for little tiny things that our human eyes can't even pick up. But they are excellent for turning over the soil. I'll take us over here to another area. Most of this is just rabbit manure that has been thrown down after cleaning out rabbit cages. So we're going to give them plenty of time to till all of this up and scratch all of it up. As you see, some areas where they've already gotten down to some nice rich dirt underneath. So this is all part of the process. So chickens are a really great aid when it comes to your garden. It is a very symbiotic relationship between the animals, which provide the fertilizer, and that nice dark soil, which will soon be filled with worms. Any worms right now are doing their best to hide from the chickens, but worms are a good thing in the garden. And we'll let these guys have their way with the garden for probably, a good month or so before we throw them back into their area. But for right now, we're letting them work their magic, and they are some of the best farm workers we have. Or I should say, homestead workers. All right, guys, have a good one. Get yourself some chickens and start planting that garden.